Hello student. Today in this topic I will discuss about different type of gas analyzer. Actually in this topic I will discuss oxygen gas analyzer. Okay. So let's start our discussion. Several physico-chemical properties have been utilized for the analysis of gases in simple or multi-component mixtures. However, most of the commercially available analyzers work on the measurement of quantities such as infrared absorption, paramagnetism, thermal conductivity, and gas density. Some analyzer can also be used visible and ultraviolet spectrometry, infrared spectrometry, mass spectrometry, and various electrochemical methods. All molecules, with the exception of the noble gases, consist of several atoms which exhibit a regular three-dimensional structure by chemical forces and whose valence electrons can attain defined energy states. The molecules are primarily in rotational and translational motions relative to their surroundings, thus showing Brownian molecular motion. Also, the single atoms within a molecular can vibrate mutually, and the shells of the valence electrons within the molecule can reach different states of energy. Eventually, analyzers can be designed so that the molecules of measuring gases may be made to undergo a physical or chemical reaction which may reveal their nature and extent. Okay. So here in this lecture I will discuss about oxygen analyzer. So upon completion of this lecture or of this presentation, you people will be able to understand the concepts of gas analyzer, types of gas analyzer, zirconia gas analyzer, the construction and working of zirconia gas analyzer, and application of zirconia gas analyzer. And another gas analyzer is paramagnetic gas analyzer, construction and working of paramagnetic gas analyzer, and application of paramagnetic gas analyzer. Okay, so upon completion of this presentation, you people will be able to understand the concepts of different type of gas analyzer, especially zirconia gas analyzer, construction and working of zirconia gas analyzer, and application of zirconia gas analyzer. And after that, paramagnetic gas analyzer, construction and working of paramagnetic gas analyzer, and application of paramagnetic gas analyzer. So what is gas analyzer? Gas analyzer is an instrument which is capable of analyzing the species of chemical gases is present in the sample. So gas analyzer is an instrument which is capable of analyzing the species of chemical gases which is present in the sample. Not only it identifies the species, but it also has capability to give measurement value of the quantity which it displays either in numerical form or shows it graphically. There are various types of gas analyzer with their different working principle. Also, due to their different principle of operation, they are capable of estimating different species of gas. So, these are the types of gas analyzer. Okay, so depending on the type of principle selected for the gas analysis, gas analyzer can be classified as follows, like gas chromatograph, IR gas analyzer, thermal conductivity gas analyzer, paramagnetic gas analyzer, electrochemical analyzer, Orsett apparatus, gravimetry gas analyzer, methanometer. Okay, so depending on the type of principle selected for the gas analysis, gas analyzer can be classified like this: gas chromatograph, IR gas analyzer, thermal conductivity gas analyzer, paramagnetic gas analyzer, electrochemical gas analyzer, Orsett apparatus, gravimetry gas analyzer, methanometer. So oxygen, I will discuss here oxygen analyzer in this lecture, different type of oxygen analyzer. Okay, so among the different type of oxygen analyzer, here in this lecture we are going to study paramagnetic oxygen analyzer and zirconia oxygen gas analyzer. Okay, so different type of oxygen analyzer we are going, in this topic we are going to study, or I will discuss about paramagnetic oxygen analyzer and zirconia oxygen gas analyzer. Okay, so we know oxygen is the third most abundant element by mass in the universe after hydrogen and helium. It is also the abundant element by mass in the earth crust. For living organism, of take oxygen from air is very essential purpose of breathing. For purpose of breathing, oxygen is very important. Oxygen plays a critical role, or oxygen plays a vital role in cellular respiration system. Cellular respiration system is the process of converting food into energy. So oxygen plays a vital role in cellular respiration system, which is the process of converting food into energy. We know an adult or human inhales 1.8 to 2.4 gram of oxygen per minute. Approximately 100 million tons of oxygen is extracted from the air annually for industrial purposes. The steel industry uses more than half of that amount. The process melting iron over into steel require high pressurized injection of oxygen into the molten steel. So this removes impurity from the steel. So remaining industrially produced oxygen is used by chemical, medical, metalworking, aerospaces and water treatment industry. So oxygen analyzing is very important. So why we need to oxygen analyze and oxygen analyze present in the sample? Why we need to analyze oxygen which is present in the sample? So why we need to analyze oxygen? Okay, so because of so many widespread reason are, so see why we need to analyze oxygen present in the sample. So there are so many reasons. So reasons are, Oxygen analysis is required in many of the industries and applications like ambient air monitoring, combustion monitoring and control, and marine and land inerting monitoring and control. Okay, so the intent of the analysis is sometimes to verify that there is low oxygen content in a process. However, we can also provide oxygen analyzers for combustion air oxygen enrichment, flue gas analysis, oxygen deficiencies analysis, and many more. Okay, so these are the reason why we need to analyze the percentage of oxygen in the sample. So why we need oxygen analysis which is present in the sample. So oxygen analysis is required in many of the industries and applications like ambient air monitoring, combustion monitoring and control, and marine and land inerting monitoring and control. The intent of the analysis is sometimes to verify that there is low oxygen content in a process. So, however, we can also provide oxygen analyzers for combustion air oxygen enrichment, flue gas analysis, oxygen deficiency analysis, and many more. So these are the reason why we need to analyze percentage of oxygen present in the sample. Now see the types of oxygen analyzers. Our oxygen sensor or oxygen analyzer is of the long life electrochemical fuel cell type. This sensor produces a small millivoltage output which is directly proportional to the detected oxygen. This output is then amplified and displayed on a digital readout meter and is also available as an output to our site data recorder. Okay, so there are basically two methods which we are using for analyzing oxygen. One is direct method, another one is indirect method. So zirconia gas oxygen analyzer is direct method and paramagnetic oxygen analyzer is indirect method. Okay, so here we will discuss about two techniques. First one is zirconia oxygen analyzer, which is direct method, and after zirconia oxygen analyzer I will discuss paramagnetic oxygen analyzer. This is the indirect method. This is the indirect method for oxygen analyzing. Okay. Now coming to the introduction of zirconia oxygen analyzer. Okay. So what is zirconia oxygen analyzer? So see, zirconia is one of the few compounds that actually become conductive at high temperature and more conductive as its temperature increases. The rest of this lecture I will discuss in the next part of this lecture. Okay, so here I stop here. So to